I'm Kristen Cartwright.
I'm PD!
Welcome. And welcome back to Wolfpack News.
Happy birthday to the following. On April 15th, Keith Gardner, Kamaya Mitchell, and Christy Williams. On the 16th, Tyler Cleveland, Kendrick Howard, Calandria Standiford, and Chalandria Standiford. April 17th, Kayla Bristling, Samaya Brooks, Alencia Kane, and Zanaya Gibson.
On the 18th, Trayvon Coffey and Jalen Rose. On the 19th, Oliver Thigpen. On the 21st, Muhammad Asmar. On the 22nd, Landon Evans, Kamarian Williams, and Jordan Lund-Pulliam. On the 23rd, Michael Richardson. On the 25th, LeJon Anderson, Shania Jones, and Kennedy Washington. And on the 26th, Syria Sandifer. On April 27th, Dr. Wardlow.
What's up, Cleveland Central? Happy Wolfpack News. Some days I have trouble seeing, and I wonder what it would be like to be blind. So I've practiced Braille with the bumps and the ability to read without seeing. These calculators have it, kind of, I think. But I was reading a horror story in Braille the other night, and something bad was about to happen. I could just feel it. Okay. Speaking of reading, so my brother at the house, he's building a stairwell, right? Like a staircase, and he decided to document everything that he's doing. He's going to just call it a step-by-step guide. Okay, we have North Half track meet today. If you're watching this, it probably happened, but just talking about diets and what to eat and everything. What do you guys think that the sprinters eat for breakfast before a track meet? Nothing. They just fast.
And now over the admin's corner.
Hi, I'm Kamaya and I'm here with
Dr. Wardlow.
Dr. Wardlow. Can you tell us about state testing?
Sure. Our state tests start on April 29th with English 2 multiple choice. That's April 30th with English 2 multiple choice. Then on May 1st, we will take Algebra 1. On May 2nd, we will take English 2 writing. Then on May 3rd, we will have a makeup day. But we would love for everybody to be here on the first day so that we have to eliminate makeup days. Those are not fun. Then the next week, May 6th, we have another makeup day. May 7th, we have Biology 1. May 8th, we wrap up with U.S. History. The 9th and 10th will also be makeup days, but once again, we would love for everyone to be here so that we do not have to do the makeups. Then after that, we will start with AP testing. If you do have an AP class, please get with your AP teacher so that they can tell you those dates and times. Everything will be here in the A building. So guys, please be on the lookout for relocation information from your teachers in the hallways, etc. On test days, let's make sure that we eat something, whether it be in the cafeteria, at home, but please make sure you put something on your stomach because these tests are 3 hours. Make sure you get here on time. We plan to start testing no later than 8:25. So that means we need you here on time and within your testing site. Make sure that you go to the bathroom before we get started. Electronic devices, make sure that you power them off, and the teachers will either have a box that you can put it in, or you can power it off and put it in your backpack, but please make sure devices are powered off. We do not want to have any testing violations due to electronic devices. If you have any questions, please get with your teachers. This is a good week to get in that last minute crunch. If you need testing tips, once again, get with your teachers. They're staying for after school tutorials. So any kind of information, just get it from your teachers. Ask questions. This is the most beneficial time, okay? Because we're making sure that you guys are prepared to do your best. And we have all faith that you guys are going to do your best. So good luck, and follow your test tips. Thank you.
I'm Sin.
And I'm Eddie K.
And we're here with
Martina.
Shakira.
Bree,
Peyton.
Mari,
Big Mom. And today is what activity are y'all looking forward to in May?
activity.
What else? Like school activity?
Any activity.
Any activity.
Oh my God.
We need to have a big kickball or something like that.
That's one.
I'm really looking forward to it. Hoopla Fest.
Activity time, like a movie theater thing.
Hoopla Fest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My birthday. Grab it on my shirt. I'm Sin.
And I'm Eddie K.
And we're here with Zaria.
Kevontae.
Armani.
Tyler.
And the question for today is what activity are y'all looking forward to in May?
Graduation and my birthday.
You stole my graduation.
You ain't graduating.
Just sleeping at home. Not gonna lie.
You do that every day.
Job and football.
All right then.
And we're here with
Natalia, Kanaya,
Remy. Anton.
Mariah.
Alexis.
And the question for today is what activity do y'all look forward to in May?
Graduation and freshman orientation.
Graduation and Hoop Fest.
Nothing but graduation.
Graduation, hoopla field, little basketball game, something like game, probably go out to eat or something like that.
Graduation.
Graduation to being with my man. I'm Sin.
I'm Eddie K.
And we're here with
Elena.
Alaria.
Abria.
TJ. Jason.
Paisley. And the question for today is what activity are y'all looking forward to in May?
Of course, graduation, y'all.
My graduation, I'm going on a cruise, make some money.
Prom.
I ain't graduating, I ain't got prom, but just having fun. Like,
You know, we got that graduation, we got that prom, we got all the parties, Prom.
Okay, my birthday.
Eric.
Good morning, Wolfpack. I'm Lori,
And I'm Mia, and welcome back to Obscure Oddities.
where we discuss anything from conspiracy theories to cryptids.
And today, we're talking about a point-and-click game called Fran Bow.
When you first begin the game, you are immediately introduced to a 10-year-old girl named Fran. She describes her family and recounts the time where she was gifted a black cat who she names Mr. Midnight.
Fran seems to have the perfect life. Loving parents, a cat for a best friend, and an aunt who's always around. But one night before bed, Fran sees a figure outside her window. She freezes in fear, only able to break from the trance when she hears her mother screaming. Fran rushes to her parents' room, only to be met with a gruesome scene.
Fran's mother and father have been murdered and dismembered.
In a state of shock and terror, Fran flees from the house into the nearby woods, where she trips, knocking herself out.
When Fran wakes up, she finds that she has been admitted to the Oswald Mental Asylum.
Over the course of her stay, Fran takes a medication called guillotine, which has daunting effects. When taking the medication, Fran sees some horrific visions of demons and bloody saints. However, these visions seem to help her escape the asylum.
Once Fran escapes, she sets off on a journey to find her cat. Continue to take the guillotine pills. As she continues, it becomes harder and harder to tell what is and what is not real. At some point, Fran comes in possession of a journal which once belonged to Leon Castillo. And Fran finally discovers that she's not alone. She learns that the visions that she's been having have names. and that there's way more than she's even scratched the surface of.
The book tells Fran that the demons she keeps seeing are called Kamalas, the name being the Finnish word for bad, terrible, or horrible. She also learns that Balikos, which are beings of pure light, the opposite of Kamalas. Finally, she learns about the 5 realities. Unfortunately, we don't have enough time to cover those, or go into detail. But you can find many great analyses about Fran Bow across the rest of the platform.
Now it's time for the theory.
Maybe we would have time to discuss the 5 realities if you didn't insist on going over your stupid theories.
Okay, first of all, my theories are not stupid. Second of all, we never have time to discuss anything because you always pick a fight. Third of all, the whole fun of Fran Bow is the theories.
Go ahead, just go ahead and yap.
Anyways, as you can probably guess, there are a plethora of theories surrounding Fran Bow. The front-running theory is that everything Fran sees is real, and the duotine pills she takes allow her to access the other realities.
Another theory is that Fran really and has always been mentally ill.
I thought you didn't want to talk about theories.
Don't interrupt me. As I was saying, this idea is supported by the dialogue of instances in the game. There's a puzzle where Fran has to visit her past self in another reality. This Fran is much younger, but is already committed to the Oswald Asylum. When the nurse enters young Fran's room, she is oblivious to our Fran's existence. Another instance is that at the very end of the game, when Fran meets the founder of the asylum, Dr. Oswald Harrison, he reveals to Fran that she's the one who killed her parents.
There's also a theory that Fran Bow has a twin, because the symbolism of twins is very obviously thrown around the entire game, but there isn't much evidence to support this.
There's one thing that we know for sure, and that is that Natalia Martinsons, the composer of the game, that this project was some kind of therapy to relieve her own childhood trauma.
As usual, it's up to y'all to decide what you think. This game is a serious rabbit hole, easily comparable to a gruesome Alice in Wonderland. Until next time, I'm Lori.
And I'm Mia.
And thanks for watching Obscure Oddities.
Students must have a parking decal when parking in the student parking lot. All drivers are required to have a license and insurance. Also, do not park in the designated teacher spots and do not block the exits. The Fine Arts Department is hosting a 2nd annual Fine Art Show this Friday evening. Come out and support your classmates as they showcase their talents. Our Lady Wolves softball team in the first round of playoffs versus Lafayette game at 6 p.m. The Wolves baseball team will also be in action as well with Corinth. Game time is 6 p.m. Come out and support both teams. It'll be a great night for ball.
Students, state testing begins next week. Be sure to check out our Facebook page and your Google Classroom for updates. Our goal is 100% attendance and 100% of students passing and or scoring proficient on the exam. Teachers, be sure to share testing locations and relocations with students. Testing will be in B building. As always, students, be reminded, all students must be in dress code daily. Headgear should not be worn inside the building. Hats, bonnets, hoodies, etc. And disruptions to the educational environment will result in an automatic suspension. Be where you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be there, and do what you're supposed to do. Report to class, do your work, and let's close out the year successfully.
Now to sports.
I'm Jade. And I'm Ash, and welcome back to Lewis Center. For softball this week on the 12th, the game against Strayhorn was canceled, and on the 15th, the doubleheader against Gentry, we won 9-0 and then 10-0. Against Yazoo City on the 16th, we tied 3-3. On the 17th, against South Haven, we lost 12-13. And on the 18th, the game against Strayhorn was canceled. Softball makes it to the first round of playoffs, where we will play Lafayette today at 6 p.m.
For baseball this week, the game on the 12th against Yazoo City was canceled. On the 13th, the doubleheader against Canton, we won 13-1 and then won again 15-0. On the 15th, we won against Yazoo City 21-2, and on the 16th, the game against Canton was canceled. Baseball makes it to the first round against Corinth here today at 6 p.m.
Hey, I'm Kelsey.
Hey, I'm Kaden.
And you're watching Worldwide News.
Escape the Army of Horses warrant
around in central London. The British Army has recovered several horses after they broke free from prejudiced household culture.
Ukraine tightens pressure on military-aged men abroad as part of wider mobilization rules overhaul.
Russian Deputy Defense Minister arrested on corruption charges. Charged with talking bribe in Russian highest profile corruption scandal since President Vladimir Putin.
Polish man charged in connection with alleged Russian pilot to kill Ukraine leader Zelensky.
Prince Louis photo released to mark 6th birthday. Wales Prince and Princess released a new photo of Prince Louis make his 6th birthday on Tuesday.
Almost 100 detained at anti-government protests in Armenia.
My fault, bro. I was asleep. My fault. And that's all for this week. It's all for the week. Thank y'all for tuning in to Whoop Up News.